for us in the Philippines. We mentioned a lot about urbanization. In Philippines, we have currently urbanization rate of 48-49%, and it's expected to grow very fast. And in 2050, there should be already 100 million people living in urban environment. And like Edward mentioned, it means more high-rise buildings, it means more condominiums, it means more people flow challenges, and it means solutions what we can help. There's also this push for smart cities, and it's very happy to see that in Philippines there's already 70% of the cities are aiming to do some kind of smart cities, and more than 60% already have initiatives in place. And this is very much related what Edward also mentioned. It's about people flow, it's about digitalization, it's about sustainability. So we are very much in link with that initiative. So KONE Philippines, we have actually been here a very long time. We came about 50 years ago here as a joint venture, and in 1995 we set up like our own KONE Philippines legal entity. So we've been here a long time. We have been growing every year, and last few years even faster growth, and the growth is going to expected to be even faster. And we see a lot of good opportunities here. That's why we are investing to this KONE Academy. We have 5 offices. Our head office is just across the bridge on the Rockwell side in one proscenium. And then we have our branch offices, Cebu, Iloilo, Pampanga, Davao. We have over 300 employees, plus we use subcontractors also on top of it, but we have, and like Edward mentioned, vast majority of those people are the ones who are working on the field. It's either servicing our equipment, it's modernizing equipment, it's installing new equipment, and this facility is 100% relevant for all of those. We are working with most of the top developers, and then we have a lot, we work with architects, we work with general contractors, we work with facility management companies. We have more than 1,000 different kinds of customers in the Philippines. I'm going to show few 5 reference projects which we have used some of these innovative products. I think everybody knows what's Okada and where it is and how big building it is, but it might be surprising to you to know how many elevators and escalators there actually is. It has more than 150 elevators and escalators. They are all KONE. So this is a very typical multi-use case where you have casino, you have hotel, you have retail, you have service elevators. So it creates a different kind of challenge for the people flow, and the expectation from customer is obviously high when you are in a high-end building like this. And this is one of the very first ones where we installed these 24/7 connected services that Edward mentioned, which sends data to the cloud all the time. So we installed it here in 2019, and now today we have more than half of our units are connected to cloud using that service. So proscenium Rockwell, most of the elevators in the Rockwell is one of our best customers. Our head office is there. Proscenium is high-end residential. KONE units, expectation is excellent service level, good right quality and uptime of the units. One special feature what we used here, first time in Philippines, is jump lift. Jump lift is the solution where you can start using the elevator already during construction, even if you haven't top of the building. So as the building goes higher, we move the machine room, and the construction team can use it in a safe and very efficient way to speed up the construction time and make the more efficiencies. Talking about high-end buildings, this one is a new one, BWDC Tower. It's actually 43 floors, but only about 40 apartments. So each floor is its own apartment, and each floor is 500 square meters. So very ultra luxurious building. where also there's a lot of emphasis understanding the customer's journey. The capacity here, what we can do is 600 plus certifications in annually, and we are aiming to do by 2030 at least 4,400 certification, different people, different kind of trainings. It includes installation, modernization, service, troubleshooters. So there's a lot of upskilling what we can do in this academy. Edward mentioned how KONE means machine in Finnish, but our machines are getting more and more smarter, more and more complicated. In the past, it was only you needed to have a good mechanical skills, then you need electrical skills. Now you need software skills, you need a lot of kind of skills to be able to be a good quality professional and have that kind of long-term career in this business. So this academy and facility will help to upskill our people with hands-on trainings and real scenarios and incorporating these new innovations into our customers' buildings. There's one innovation what we have not yet done in Philippines, and we are looking for our first opportunity to do it, and I think later you can see example of this ultra rope. So ultra rope is one innovation where KONE is again the only one who has brought it to the market. All elevators have steel ropes normally, and you know how heavy steel rope is. When you go higher rise, it gets heavier, and it consumes a lot of energy. And at some point, it's even impossible to go higher because the steel is so heavy that you can't just make it work, it will cut itself. So KONE made this carbon fiber version of the ropes called Ultra Rope. And we have been selling it a lot in Middle East. Marina Bay Sands is using those. So the benefit is not only that it's lighter, that's the most obvious one, so you save a lot in the energy. But it also improves the performance because the steel ropes can have a resonance and vibration. This doesn't resonate vibration either, no matter how bad the weather is. And so it improves the performance, but it also has a way longer lifetime. It's at least double the normal lifetime. So it will be very good for customers in the long run. It's mostly relevant for higher rises, but there's also where you can use a little bit in the mid-rise. So this is a very exciting innovation what we are looking to also introduce in Philippines. So I think graduates, and that program is 6 months to 1 year. But mainly this facility is to upskilling our existing headcount, and of course all newcomers want, and it's also to help our subcontractors to do good quality work and safe work. So the numbers we mentioned there, we can do up to 600 headcounts per year, and that's what we are aiming to do. It basically means it needs to be busy every day, which we want it to be, because what's the point to invest to this nice facility if you don't use it? And you can do maybe 2 trainings concurrently. We have 3 full-size shafts there. We have the escalator, then we have our technical room there, and we have so we aim to use it minimum 5 days a week, if not sometimes 6 days a week.
Yeah, I'll add on to that is this KONE Academy is it's for training, primarily upgrading, but later on we will share with you, we'll show you around the showroom as well with the innovative solutions. I think that's also very important to part of the question asked just now about Smart Nation is also to showcase our innovative solutions towards sustainability. So we do have a lot of new innovative solutions, and we will continue to upgrade this KONE Academy with the latest technology, with the latest innovations. And one of the important part of this KONE Academy, besides upgrading our people, is also working with the government authorities in terms of sharing with them our new technologies. And this is a 7th academy in Southeast Asia. We have 6 countries, we have 7 because in Vietnam we have 2 locations where we have academies, one in the south in Ho Chi Minh and one in the north. As you know, between Ho Chi Minh and Hanoi, traveling is 2 hours flight. I'll go from Singapore to Ho Chi Minh is even closer from Ho Chi Minh to Hanoi. So that's why we have these 2 locations in Vietnam. So this is a 7th investment we have, and we are very, we put a lot of emphasis on upgrading our people because at the end of the day, it's about safety, it's about quality, and this is where we're going to train our people. But the government authorities, we also have been doing that collaboration with the government authorities who are involved in elevator and escalator certification. So if any new technologies, any new skills, or if they have new people who are just joining the government authorities in this sector, we will also work with them to upgrade or share with them what elevator and escalator is all about. Yeah.
I really like to appreciate, show my appreciation to everyone who's doing that. I have to say that this is a testament to this industry. It's about, work continuing regardless of the weather. Even earthquake recently, I was in Bangkok. I was there during the earthquake, and we continue to provide the people flow in the industry. So thank you very much. That's my first word to show appreciation to everyone. Thank you. So I'd like to first thank you to Engineer Armando Comando. Thank you very much. Head of City Planning and Development Office and Green Building Division from the Office of the Mayor of Mandaluyong. Thank you very much for coming. And I also like to welcome Architect Jojo Volantino. Thank you very much. The founder, president, and CEO here in the Philippines. And also Paul Volantino, President of KONE Ports of the Philippines. So thank you very much for being here with us. I think one of the things that you see here is the KONE Academy. And this is our 7th KONE Academy in Southeast Asia. So we have really 6 in Southeast Asia. So we're present in 6 countries. This is the 7th. The reason is because in Vietnam we have 2. One in Ho Chi Minh and one in Hanoi. So ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Today we mark a defining milestone. The launch of our 7th and newest KONE Academy in Southeast Asia, right here in the Philippines, where our journey in the region began 50 years ago. This academy rises from foundations. I think when I first came here, it was quite interesting because it was a formal garment factory. This building. Once a place of craftsmanship, it has been reimagined as a center of transformation. So we repurpose for purpose and build to empower. This is a real transformation of what it was before and what it is today. It reflects our deep commitment to sustainability, to our people, to the future of urban living. As the Philippines accelerates its smart city ambitions, we are proud to walk alongside as a true partner. This academy is a cornerstone of our RISE strategy, a strategy rooted in investing in our people, in communities and progress that endures. To our Philippines team, our Philippines KONE team, thank you for your vision, thank you for your passion and your belief in what's possible. At KONE, we don't just build infrastructure, we build future, we shape the city of the future. And we rise by lifting others. So thank you very much, and once again, thank you very much for gracing this event, especially all of you being here. Really, really heartfelt.
So big crowd here, and many people managed to avoid the floodings and come here for this event, which is so beautiful to us. So today we open the doors to something special, our very first KONE Academy in the Philippines. It's more than a facility, it's a bold investment for the country and for the brilliance of its people. We are equipped here with cutting-edge technologies, and we will elevate our people to new heights in safety, performance, and quality. But more than that, it's a space of curiosity, collaboration, and continuous growth, which is the spirit of KONE. So I stand proud here of what we have built and even more inspired what lies ahead. This academy is a promise to our people, our partners, and every Filipino city we serve. So let's keep growing, learning, and rising together. Thank you for being part of this milestone, the journey begins now. Thank you.
And of course, we have the Managing Director of KONE Philippines, Mr. Viteri Kirkland. And then we have the Head of CD Planning and Development and Green Building Division, Engineer Armando Comandao. Of course, our Managing Director of KONE Southeast Asia, Mr. Edward Lloyd. And the Founder, President, and CEO of IDEA Incorporated, Architect and the largest electric engineer. Now, before we proceed to the ribbon cutting, may we request our KONE leaders and VIP guests to look at the camera while moving
2, 1.